It was the Elizabethan age.
Their morals were not ours.
Their poets, nor their climate.
Nor their vegetables even.
Everything was different. It rained vehemently, or not at all.
The sun blazed, or there was darkness.
Violence was all.
And standing next to a large oak tree was a boy called Orlando. He, for there could be no doubt of his sex.
Though the fashion of the age did something to disguise it.
Orlando is based on Virginia Woolf's relationship with Vita Sackler of West. She began writing it when they were very much intertwined with each other, and they had a lesbian relationship with each other, which was, I think, not taboo for the time at all. It seemed to be happening with ease in certain circles, but you just couldn't talk about it, I think. So anyway, Virginia has this relationship with Vita. It's really Virginia, for her, it's a very significant and one of her only physical relationships with another woman that I've ever read about. But for Vita, she has many relationships, and she begins at least one other relationship while Virginia is writing this book for her.
The play exactly encompasses the feeling of this book, which is very sort of constantly moving forward, and there's this sense of rushing through and spectacle and sort of overwhelming, like, decadence of imagery and emotion and passion, and the play definitely has that feeling too.
It's a big, old, sloppy, messy, happy, sad, destructive, fulfilling love story.
Sasha is a Russian princess, and I think the reason she's important in the play is she serves for Orlando to be the sort of the first love.
It is so important in Orlando's journey, this relationship with Sasha, and it's her, first sexual experience, first deep emotional experience, first tragic experience. So it really patterns, or rather flows throughout the entire play, this relationship with Sasha.
So there's Orlando. Orlando's Orlando the whole play. There's Sasha. Sasha is a Russian princess. She comes in, makes Orlando's life go crazy for a while, and then she leaves. The chorus creates the rest of the world over 500 years, however many years it is. So they literally play the other characters that Orlando encounters, the Queen of England, various suitors, soldiers, Russian sailors. They also create the ship. They create icebergs. They create Orlando's home. They create Constantinople and modern London and a department store, and they do all of these things with their bodies, so it's pretty amazing.
The function of the chorus in this play is never one thing. In a primary sense, we are responsible for the storytelling, but the way in which we tell that story is often through a manifestation of some side of self that is Orlando. That's not even constant, but it's there at times.
They literally play every character that is not Orlando, and there are tons of characters. They change into male and female roles. They go from century to century. They drive the play. They love Orlando and go through all of the emotions and the entire journey with Orlando. So the chorus is more than essential. I really feel that the chorus kind of is the play. It's such an enormous experience, emotionally, physically, visually, just being there, that each person in the house is going to carry something out with them that pertain to them.
I'm going to mention the message that I gain from it is that we are many selves, and that it may take many centuries to find the right self. And even when we think we've found it, we've just begun to understand.